What's good, guys? GoodguyGastly here, and welcome to week 14, I believe, of the MPL versus Dan, the coach of the Ecruteak Gengars, who he's also called TheDarkGengar. Go ahead and check him out. He also has a YouTube channel that will be in the link in the description below. So going into this is pretty late. I mean, we're just gonna hop into this, but this is a pretty late battle. I'm gonna make this as quick as possible and explain a few things that went wrong during this battle and what went right. So I go ahead and lead off with Gloria, and I'm sorry, I just got moved into my new place, and things are a little hectic right now, but I'm putting out videos as fast as I can, guys. All right, things are gonna happen, and it's gonna be awesome. So just bear with me for a little bit longer. The whole background is gonna be decorated, and the room is a lot bigger, and I'm gonna order a new mic, and things are gonna get even cooler and gooder. That's not a word, but it's good for us, okay? We're all good guys. We can all use good guy words. So he goes ahead and uses water pulse, which really surprised me, actually. I was like, whoa, what the hell, water pulse? That's crazy. But I'm gonna go ahead and sing him a lullaby with my hippo vocals and put him to sleep. Gonna eat up those leftovers while he's sleeping. I'm like, this is a good time. Well, he's not sleeping yet, but he's going to sleep. And I don't know about you guys, but when you're hungry and you watch someone else eat, it kind of makes you angry, and maybe for me just a little sleepy. So he goes and uses a flash can. I hit him with the earthquake. That's gonna do a ton of damage to him. But even though Gloria is not attack invested, earthquake does so much damage. I love Gloria with a passion. She is just a beautiful hippo with sand coming out of all her orifices. I told her that she needs to go get that checked, but she doesn't seem to care, which is a big problem, Gloria. I think you should care more about your health. Just saying. So he's gonna go ahead and switch out. I knew he was gonna switch out. I had a feeling he was actually gonna go into Flygon to nullify the earthquake, of course. So I go ahead and switch out into my Weavile, and it turns out to be the perfect play here, because now that he has this out, we can get a free knockoff off. That is a tongue twister. So I knew that he was gonna actually switch out, so I didn't go for the icicle crash. I do go for the knockoff. And that's actually going to work out pretty nicely for us, because he is going to bring in the Excavalier. Now, if you haven't noticed, my team, which I've said multiple times before, is super weak to steel type attacks. Wow, I cannot talk right now. But that's what everyone's bringing against me, is the Pokemon that have steel moves, and it hurts me so badly. I don't know what I was thinking when I was drafting. I was thinking that I was super hipster-ish and I could have got away with it, but I obviously couldn't. I go for the low kick here. That was a little questionable. I think I could have either went for another knockoff, or should have just went for an icicle crash. Although I think icicle crash is 4 times resisted. I'm not sure, but I think anything would have been better than low kick right there. We might have been able to get a kill. I might have even been able to switch in a Gloria at that point and not resisted, but taking that Iron Head pretty well. Or actually, I could actually have brought in Scizor. I don't know why I didn't just bring in Scizor and preserved my Weavile. But oh well. I mean, this whole season I've been playing Weavile pretty awfully. Like, I just not playing him the way he should be. I'm not on that Molbone level in the GBA in terms of how I play my Weavile. So I go ahead and bring in Scizor. I go ahead and defog because I felt like that was a good move to do. Just get rid of those rocks in the field. It's helping his team out a lot more than it was mine. He goes Jesus Drill Run. We take that out. Red picks up a kill. I haven't used Red in a lot of my matches at all. Red is not my favorite right now. Red's not my guy. But I felt that he would do well in this matchup. So he brings in the Goodra. Now I thought Goodra was gonna go for the Fire Blast here, but he surprises me a little bit and goes for the Draco Meteor. So I bring in Terrakion, and Terrakion's not going to eat up that Draco Meteor at all. Terrakion does not appreciate meteors being dropped on his face. You know, look at his face. He doesn't agree with that. That's not healthy to him. He is upset with me. We had a long talk afterwards, and he threatened me. He threatened my life. All right, so I knew he was going to switch out, so I just go for a Choice Band and Stone Edge, and that's really all I could have went for. I guess I could have went for the close combat, I guess, but I was afraid of something else coming in and taking it really well. Like I was actually afraid of the Gengar. I was actually afraid of him switching out, predicting it, go for Gengar, but he actually played it safe and didn't do that. He brought in Flygon. So unfortunately, we are going to lose our, I think we lost him. I don't know. I wasn't looking at the screen, but we go ahead and bring in Red, and we're actually going to U-turn here just because I knew that he was going to bring in something else. He didn't want that Flygon to go down, and he's going to sacrifice his Jirachi. And that's cool with me. That's totally fine. Red's gonna pick up another kill, which is good for him. I mean, Red needs that. You know, Red needs that confident boost, because I just haven't been using him. I've been telling Red. He's been every single battle. Red's been coming up to me saying, "Dude, put me in, put me in, put me in, coach, put me in, coach. And I'm just like, no, you suck, and you're 4 times weak to fire. I can't do it. But everyone's bringing steel against me. I think they're realizing that I don't bring red that often, so they've been bringing only steel and not these HP fires, so, or these fire blasts and things of that sort. So he goes ahead and brings out the Mega Gardevoir, which of course is a huge threat, and my only check to this is Scizor. My only counter is Scizor. But, well, I do have one more. I actually have one more, but I didn't know that it was a check. I didn't know that it was a counter to this Gardevoir until the very end. You're gonna see it. It's pretty upsetting. It's just poor planning on my part. It's just me kind of like, all right, let's just go into the battle. Let's just do it. Definitely my fault. So I actually do bring in Crobat, and he goes and kind of switches out. He doesn't want to sacrifice off his Gardevoir. He doesn't want to take a Sludge Bomb to the face. I hit this Flygon with the Sludge Bomb. It doesn't do as much damage as I thought it would, which really surprised me. But we do get the poison hacks, so that was awesome for us. At this point, I know that he can't really touch my Scizor with anything on Flygon, so I go ahead and switch out into Scizor. So that's what we do, because Scizor can take any hit from this Flygon, just shrug it off, not a problem, and then Flygon's gonna eventually die to the poison. And that's the best thing about it. Flygon's just gonna limp over there. You know, Flygon's gonna limply hit me with some stones, and then he's gonna die to poison. And Red's just gonna stare at him with no sympathy at all. So, so the next thing he's gonna do is he's actually gonna bring out Goodra. And again, I thought he was actually gonna go for the Draco Meteor, expecting a switch, but he doesn't. So I go for the Bullet Punch just to get some damage off on him. And he's gonna actually go for straight for the Fire Blast, and he's not gonna miss it. It's gonna hit me right in the face. And of course, Red's not going to be able to take a Fire Blast at all. This is why I don't like you, Red. This is why you're not on the team. Although you did pick up 2 kills this match. I mean, come on, let's be honest. Did you really pick up 2 kills, or did you they were kind of handed to you? To a certain extent, they were handed to you. So I bring in Big Black, and my idea with Big Black was that I had a White Herb on him, and that way I could just spam Draco Meteors. But I was afraid of him switching out into the Fairy type, and predicting that. So I go for the Ice Beam. He misses the Draco Meteor, which is fantastic. So we hit him again with another Ice Beam, take out the Goodra. So this match is actually getting pretty close here. A little bit of hacks on my side for the most part with the poison, the miss. I'm not sure if there's any on his side really. I think it was mostly on my side. I think I lucked out there. But he brings out the Gardevoir. He's going to go ahead and Hyper Voice Big Black right in the face, just scream right in his ear. Big Black just had a long day at work. He does not want to hear screaming. He's going to go ahead and faint, take a nap. Gonna bring out Nightwing. Now here's where it gets kind of dumb. I didn't know. I just went for Sludge Bomb because I thought Nightwing was dead. I thought Nightwing was going to go. I was like, this is the end. It's over. He goes for Side Shock. I have a freaking berry. What? I don't understand. So I have a berry. Now, what I could have done in this scenario, if I would have freaking known this, is I could have went for the Nasty Plot and actually swept from here. Definitely Nasty Plot would have swept. And I could have used Nasty Plot here, but I really didn't think he was going to switch out. I was like, there's no way he's going to switch out. He's just going to let it go, and it's going to be GG. But he actually does switch out, which I thought was weird. So that's what he does, and I go for the Dark Pulse, and Dark Pulse mixed with the Sludge Bomb is not going to be enough to take out Mitzi, the Gengar, and he's going to hit me with that powerful Psychic, and Nightwing is going to go down. So unfortunately, we did not carry out that win. It's my fault. It really is. I know you guys are tired of that stuff. Me just kind of like not giving it my all, I guess. But we're going to make it up in other areas, I promise you. So if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave a like down below. If it's your first time viewing us, go ahead and be a good guy and press the subscribe button. Join the good guys. Trust me, you want to be one of the good guys when things start getting awesome around here. You want to be notified when all this awesome new content comes out. Trust me, you do. Alright, but thank you guys for watching. My name is GoodguyGastly, and that is GG.